Steelers' bold gamble, trading a star for a shot at greatness. There's an old saying in football, you have to give to get. And this off-season, the Pittsburgh Steelers lived that truth in the most dramatic way possible. In a shocking move that sent tremors through the league, Pittsburgh traded away all-pro safety Minkah Fitzpatrick to the Miami Dolphins. In return, they acquired superstar cornerback Jalen Ramsey and seasoned tight end Jonnu Smith. This wasn't just a blockbuster deal, it was a seismic shift in the Steelers' identity. A franchise cornerstone leaves. Parting with Fitzpatrick wasn't just about reshuffling talent, it was about letting go of a player who had become the brain and heartbeat of Pittsburgh's defense. Since joining the team, Minkah wasn't just a stat sheet stuffer, he was their field general. He played deep, slid into the box, covered tight ends. His versatility turned the Steelers' defense into a nightmare for offenses. But in today's NFL, even the best can become too expensive. Fitzpatrick was set to cost the team a jaw-dropping $22.3 million in 2025. Keeping him would have forced painful sacrifices elsewhere. The Steelers decided it was time to pivot. Enter Ramsey and Smith. Talent with a price. In return, Pittsburgh brought in Jalen Ramsey, a six-time Pro Bowler known for his aggressive high IQ play. Despite recent injury setbacks, Ramsey is still elite. He can press, cover outside threats, and even slide into hybrid roles. Alongside him, Jonnu Smith arrives as a reliable tight end option, especially valuable in red zone packages and two tight end formations. The money talks too. Ramsey got a $1.5 million raise, bringing his 2025 earnings to $26.6 million, while Smith inked an extension worth up to $12 million. Clearly, Pittsburgh believes in their new pieces. But who replaces Fitzpatrick? That's the million-dollar question. Without Fitzpatrick, the Steelers face a glaring hole in the back end of their defense. In today's pass-happy NFL, the middle of the field is a danger zone, where tight ends, slot receivers, and backs do their damage. The Steelers must now fill that vacuum, and quickly. The in-house candidates start with Juan Thornhill, a free agent addition and former Super Bowl champ with the Chiefs. He has speed, starting experience, and versatility. He can play deep or match up in man coverage. He's a solid piece, but he's not a full Fitzpatrick replacement. So, who pairs with Thornhill? Ramsey as the X factor? One creative option is to deploy Ramsey as a chess piece, letting him rotate between corner and safety based on matchups. He's done it before in both LA and Miami, using his size and awareness to play close to the line or roam deep. This approach would let Pittsburgh field all three of its top corners, Ramsey, Darius Slay, and Joey Porter Jr. But it comes with a catch. Slay at 34 needs to stay on the outside. Porter Jr. has blossomed into a boundary specialist, so if anyone moves inside or to safety, it has to be Ramsey. And while Ramsey can handle the slot or safety roles, it may not be the best use of his talents full-time. The slot is the hardest coverage position today. It demands twitch, awareness, and lightning-fast reactions. Ramsey might lose some of his edge if permanently removed from the perimeter. Other options in the safety room. If Ramsey stays outside, Deshaun Elliott becomes the next best candidate. A hard-hitting safety with experience and attitude, Elliott lacks Minkah's instincts, but brings grit, something the Steelers have always appreciated. Miles Killebrew, primarily a special team stud, might get a shot in camp, but isn't a long-term fix. That leaves free agency, and the market is loaded. Top of the list is Justin Simmons, formerly of the Broncos. Though past 30, his smarts, tackling, and leadership would be invaluable to a young, transitioning defense. Others like Julian Blackmon, Marcus Williams, Chuck Clark, Jordan Whitehead, and Quandre Diggs bring a variety of skill sets, from range and ball hawking to physicality and leadership. Can the cap handle it? The Steelers' wallet is already stretched thin. Between Ramsey, Smith, Aaron Rodgers, and DK Metcalf, the team is pushing the limits. Adding another high-end safety would require financial creativity, likely through backloaded contracts or void years. But if any front office can do it, it's Pittsburgh's. They've juggled complex deals before, especially when the win-now window is wide open. Tomlin's toughest task yet. For head coach Mike Tomlin, the job now is not just replacing talent, it's preserving a culture. The Steelers' defense has always been about grit, aggression, and pride. Replacing Fitzpatrick means more than plugging in a new name. It means re-engineering the secondary's soul. Tomlin will lean on DC Terrell Austin to scheme a defining bet on the future. Let's be clear, Jalen Ramsey is a game changer. He can tilt matchups, confuse quarterbacks, and give Pittsburgh a physical edge. Jonnu Smith adds dependable depth behind a superstar quarterback. But trading away Fitzpatrick wasn't just a football move, it was a declaration. The Steelers are done playing it safe. They're swinging big. Whether this bet pays off hinges on who fills that final safety role, the kind of decision that separates playoff hope